Michael Haskey. Michael Haskey starts the show again.
Prepare yourself.
Michael Haskey better prepare himself. What's up, everybody? Hello. Thank you for tuning into my show. The first chatter almost always starts the show. So I just want to say thank you. Shouts out to Michael Haskey. I hope you guys are ready to have some fun. I'll turn my lights on. Here we go. Turn your lights on. Turn your lights on. Turn your lights on. Hello, everybody. Michael Haskey, I should say. Hello, Michael Haskey. You're prepared. Of course you are. Yes. Okay, Steve Running over on the YouTube. What's up, buddy? Deer Slayer, hello. Hello.
It starts with an L.
I never would have guessed. Hello, Trendies! Trending there, reporting in live from Orlando, Florida. I'm a Trendy House Sabbath and all things trendy, where you find me and you in the hashtag Trendies on all forms, sources, and sorts of social media. But if you really want to support our free speech, mine and yours, you'll watch this show from rumble.com/user/Nay's Garden. This is the Ox Project from Orlando, Florida. Okay, man. Now, one of my favorite parts of the show. Let's go ahead and update the Bitcoin price. The last check, it was $42,233. Last check, Harmony was at $18.81. Let's see where Harmony is now. So it's down to $18.77, and let's see where Bitcoin went. It's at $42,233 last check, and now it is at $42.6. So Harmony went down a little, Bitcoin went way up. So that's great. We're looking at a good Bitcoin start today and to the new year, 2024. And remember that the halving is going to be in April. And then there will be 500 days of running up bull market, supposedly, according to the estimates. And remember, if you ride that wave 500 days, try to get out before the 500 days. Okay? Try to get out if you really want to do this and make profit. Okay? You can leave your money in and wait, for the market to surge again or blah, 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 or whatever. Who knows what the future holds? I don't know. And I don't know what I'm going to do, to tell you the truth. So I'd like to tell you, well, this is my plan. I'm going to do it on this day. I really don't know. I just got to kind of play by ear. So exciting times. Let's talk about Kit Cabela, I think is his name, Kit Cabello, and his show, Hard Lens Media. They're really bad misinformants. They're horrible at giving you honest reporting and the news. They are 100% opinion. They don't do fact checking. They don't do retractions. They're basically just awful people posing as a news station that just gives you their own opinion on news that's already been sourced out by other people. So they're like Jimmy Dore. They just rehash what they're getting from other people who are putting in the legwork, right? They're not very hard. Hard lens is more like flaccid lens. Or I like to call them cracked lens media, instead of hard lens media. But even though they're misinformants, and I know that they put out lies on social media, everybody has a right to their own lie. That's our society. If our laws were written differently in America and they said, hey, if you lie, you're going to go to jail, okay, I'd adhere to that too. But that's not the law that we all agree under. The laws that we agree under say we're allowed to lie. Hell, police lie to people every fucking day, right? The police do. Politicians lie to people every fucking day. So, everybody's allowed to lie. We're all allowed to lie, and some people get promoted and get awarded for lies. You tell enough lies, you can become the president of the United States. Look at Donald Trump. All the lies he told before he was president, and he still became president. We rewarded him for being a liar, right? So it's kind of messed up, but that's the society we all want to live in. We want the free speech. We want people to be able to lie, obviously. We all agree to that. Okay, Kit, you're allowed to lie all you want. I give you that. And because we allow lying here, you should not have your channel taken down for the misinformation that you put out there. Okay? I mean, I know you are misinformants and you're horrible liars, but we don't punish people for that. Brad Johns, what's up? Good morning, Brad Johns, coming in from Twitter. Wow. Hello. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in from Twitter. That's rare. It's so nice to see someone coming in from Twitter. Brad Johns, thank you so much. So, while I'm saying Kit is a horrible misinformant and a liar, and I will call him that to his face. I will literally spit in his face and call him a fucking liar because he is. But besides that, besides the man being a liar, he's allowed to lie. Just like Donald Trump is a fucking liar, and I'd call him a liar to his face too, or anybody else. I call all these liars out to their faces. But they're allowed to under our current system, and because of that, I accept the laws that they are today, and I say, okay, that's the law that I will play under as well. So, given that I am following the laws here in our society, then I will agree that Kit Cabello and Hard Lens Media do not deserve to be silenced because they're fucking liars. They don't deserve to be silenced because they used somebody else's, supposedly, which they didn't, but supposedly accused of using somebody else's material. It's fucking YouTube, man. Are you kidding me, YouTube? You gotta take these reins off of content creators and quit acting like we're somehow stealing content and stealing the hard-earned money, the profits from other content creators, when what we're really doing is getting more eyes on their material and popularizing them and helping them out. The thinking behind that is obnoxious, and it sucks that I have to come in here and defend Kit Cabello and Hard Lens Media because they're a bunch of fucking liars, and I hate this. But here I am defending their right to lie all they want. So where was Kit Cabello when Nay's Garden and Trendy As Dabbers was getting subverted? Didn't see a video about me on his channel. Didn't hear from anybody. Nobody wanted to defend this channel. And I apologize, I'm spitting. My Bell's palsy is obviously kicking in a little today, so I've got a little bit of a problem with my mouth. Good morning, Tula. But here I am, once again, doing the right thing. And my point is this. I'll defend his lame ass. He's never defended me. Neither is Jimmy Dore or anybody else that I've ever defended. So, fuck them all. Fuck all of them. I was here way before they were doing my thing, and where were they? Were they being supportive of my news show, the one that actually tells the truth? No, not too many people are. But those of you that are here, that's Michael Haskey, Deerslayer, Steve Running, and Tula. There's only 4 of you here right now that are talking to me. That's Steve Running, Tula, Michael Haskey, and Deerslayer. There's only 4 people here. So I just want to say to the 4 of you that showed up to watch my show, while Kit the liar and the misinformant, right, and the Jimmy Dore ball sucker, he gets to go get millions of views, I'm sure he's got thousands of subscribers to his channel, because, YouTube lifts up the misinformants and pushes down the truth tellers, because truth is ugly and vulgar, like my language. So, you know, along with the language comes the truth, and, you know, I get subverted. Whatever. You're not going to find anyone more honest on the internet. You're not going to find anyone who will talk about anything on the internet except for me. I am the most honest channel out there. I am the truth teller of all the fucking bullshitters who claim they tell the truth. I'm the one that stands heads and shoulders way above all of them. And that's why I only have 4 people watching me. 5, Billy Bong Thornton. 5 people watching me right now. Because I guess people just can't handle raw, hardcore, you know, sandpaper truth. It's grating, and they can't take it. Well, fuck you. It's going to be spouted here. And when you can take it, you let me know you're in the audience. I'd love to hear from you. So what did I say? 5 people? Michael Haskey, Deer Slayer, Billy Bong Thornton, Tula, and Steve Running. 5 people. Well, I just want to say thank you, a big thank you to Steve Running, to Tula Tetro, to Michael Haskey, Deer Slayer 1959, and Billy Bong Thornton. The 5 of you. On New Year's Day, that nobody's working and everybody's home and everybody got their notifications and they know I'm live. You know, they can always pop in here if they really wanted to. You always keep it real and fair. I always keep it real. I don't know about fair. But I do keep it real. And, you know, sometimes keeping it real ain't fair for everybody. It doesn't feel like it is. When I have to call people out on their bullshit, it doesn't feel fair to them. But sorry, this is life. Love you, bud. Here to support. Thank you, Tula. Love you, too. Steve Running, welcome anytime. Thank you, Steve Running. Thank you. Thank you. So glad to have the 5 of you here. 5 great people that are here to hear the truth, that can handle the truth. At least I know there's 5 other people on the planet who can handle the truth. Fantastic. And I know there's a lot of other trainees out there who are trying to get over a hangover right now. That's okay. You can agree with the bear? Oh, wow. Thank you. Well, it's been 8 days. 8 days since Kit Cabello could put a video up on his YouTube channel. His channel is still there. So, I don't, and you usually get 3 strikes. They hide the channel, and I don't understand why we're able to see his channel if he's got 3 strikes. They must have changed some things on YouTube where they don't invisible the channel. I didn't get notifications at all. Was just checking Twitter for this morning. Brad, you should follow me on YouTube. The YouTube notifications definitely went out this morning, and I sent notifications on 6 YouTube channels, all of them called Nay's Garden on YouTube. Those notifications almost always work. Follow me on YouTube just for the notifications, and then come over to Rumble for the actual show. To Kind Brew, thank you. Thank you. Once again, I gotta apologize for my mouth today, guys. You guys, some of you know I had Bell's palsy a few years ago, and every once in a while I'll just wake up and my mouth won't be working right. There'll be like a little bit of a relaxation or something in somewhere in the muscle, and I spit when I talk, and I kind of slobber a little bit, like you'll hear me like, you know, a little bit out of the side of my mouth. And I apologize for that. I know it's a little hard to listen to. But it just happens, man. It's life. I shouldn't have let my ear get so bad. I had a bad ear infection. Didn't have health care. Didn't go to the doctor because I had this ear infection. And ended up getting Bell's palsy with the ear infection, man. So, there you go. Medicare for all. I am a victim of not having good health care, man. You know? It doesn't say you're live on Rumble on my end. It does not say I'm live on Rumble? Oh, yeah, we're live on Rumble. Oh, for sure. I mean, the Rumble chat's coming through. Bitter, good morning. My wife said that last night, Michael Haskey. Yeah, we're live on Rumble. I don't know why. Here, let me give you a direct link. You won't, Dave, you're not going to get the link. You're watching from Facebook. I can't believe you're actually watching from Facebook, bro. Yeah, come to Rumble. We're live. Chat's going crazy this morning, and I appreciate all of you guys for taking part in the chat. Love to see the chat moving, guys. It makes me happy. Again, I say, But mommy and daddy, can I have health care for free, please? Oh, please, can we have health care, please? Can we, please? Well, you know, all you wealthy people have health care. You're like, well, we got to pay for all health care. Yeah, but you got more money than gods. What do you fucking care? You're not, you had to pay, you know, $1,000, $1,500 a month for your health care. You got, you know, $1 million or $2 million sitting in the fucking bank. You know, what are you worried about? You know, it's like, this is why the wealthy don't care about you, man. Don't get me started on that. Okay. Everybody, please come on over to Rumble. Love to see you over there. And please come to Rumble and give me a thumbs up. If anything, just come to Rumble to give me a thumbs up so we can get those notifications going out. I've got 3 thumbs ups, guys, on my Rumble. So please give me the thumbs ups. Everybody just stop what you're doing right now. Find the thumbs up right now and click on the thumbs up for me, please, on the Rumble. Please, please. Just do it right now. Let's get it to 10, because 3, man, come on, guys. This is, I think, I'm not sure, but I think this is how the notifications go out on Rumble. You got to get those thumbs ups. And that might be why there's only, you know, just a handful of people here right now. Hit my thumbs up on the way in always. Thank you, Bitter. You're good, you. You're very good, you. Okay. Okay, still only 3 thumbs ups. Ow. I felt like I was getting bit by a fire ant on the top of my toe for a second. I don't know what that was. So there's only 3 thumbs ups and I'm discouraged, guys. Got Michael Haskey, Deerslayer, Billy Bong Thornton, Bitter. I've only got 4 people chatting and 3 thumbs ups. Can you guys help me, or you guys come to Rumble and give me a thumbs up, please? You got 5? Okay. 7 now. I see 7 thumbs ups. I have to click it to get an accurate number. Isn't that stupid? So I had to give myself a thumbs up. All right, so I was the 7th. So feel free to get me to 10, and that might help get more people here. It might. What else is going on? I can't think of anything else. Really. Porta Johns, hello. No notification. 7.5 Michael Haskey. Yeah. Yeah, Dekind, dude, I told you don't creep on my other audience members. Now you're blocked. Fuck off. I told you to stop doing that. You think I'm kidding you, bro? You think Tula needs another creep in her life? I warned you, motherfucker. Now the next time I see you, I'm going to block you on sight. Stay the fuck out of here, you stupid fucking cunt bitch. Alright? I fucking warned you to keep your dick in your pants. You just came from Twitter? Oh, thank you, Porter Johns. Thank you so much. Hold on, where's that at? I'll troll him right now. Oh, Dekine Brute? No, I just blocked his ass on YouTube. No, he's not welcome back here. You don't come in here to hit on my audience members, guys. Understand that. I mean, you guys hook up and whatever. I'm fine with that. I'm okay. Especially if, you know, it's consenting. But you come in here and act like a fucking creep, you're gone. Fuck you. This isn't your little predator fucking pad. Fuck you. These people are here to watch a show, not be treated like fucking your fodder. I warned that fucking cunt. I warned him about Tula specifically. You're welcome, Tula. I fucking warned him specifically. She comes in here, she's like, I'm being stalked. I gotta deal with this motherfucker. I had to call the police. She's got enough fucking problems, you douchebag. God, you just pissed me off so much, Dekine. All I want to do is just spit on you right now. And I am spitting, and I am spitting like crazy, and I apologize to everybody. I wish I had a cure, you know, for it, but I don't. So it's going to happen a little bit today, I'm afraid. Flappy lips. Nate, you're too sharp with the slams. Fucking love you. Thank you, Josh G. Thank you. You know, if Tula likes you, she'll let you know. All right? Right, Token Tony Z? Where are you, buddy? He like drops these little hints, you know? He always does this. And he says shit and he doesn't think I catch it. And as soon as he does it, I know exactly who he is. And I let him go for a little bit usually. Not anymore, bro. You don't even get to play now, bro. As soon as I see you, you're gone. You're like, see you later. I'm like, not if I see you first, you fucking cunt bitch. You made it very clear you were okay with Token Tony Z. Yeah, I know you had to move from a stalker tool, and I'm sorry that you have to deal with that shit. I'm sorry. Michael Haskey says you should come on over to Rumble. I forgot to shave this morning, so I got a little rough little scruff going on. There's something shining on my shoulder. Shining on my shoulder. I got my little friend here. I got me a little angel sitting on my shoulder. Usually it shows you live on my feed, but it doesn't even do that today. Had to search your name and go to your page. First error I've had on Rumble. Just wanted to make note. Porta-Johns, I need to know these things. Thank you. I need to know when I'm being subverted. So that's good to know that the reason my audience isn't here, it's not my fault. There's some kind of a glitch going on Rumble. That's fine. At least the YouTube notifications went out, and everyone has the ability to pop over once they see that notification. Hey, man, we do what we got to do. And if the audience plays ball, then they'll know when I'm live. If they want to make it to the show, they'll make it. And if not, I'm still getting high with my friends, you know? My income level? No, I've got insurance now here in Orlando. I'm paying, I want to say $1,000 or 900 something a month for it, but I got health insurance now. In fact, today is the first day that it kicks in, so I can go start making appointments. And I've got some things like my right arm, my elbow. I've had a problem with this arm for over a year, and I think I need to have it looked at. Possibly get some, even if it's just cortisone injections, but I might need surgery. But I'm working on trying to build the muscles up, doing flies with trying to increase the weight. I started out just by doing flies without any weight at all to try to just build the muscles back up. And now I'm using 5 and 8 pound weights. It's very painful, but usually now, lately it's been fine. Even if I sleep on this arm like this, I wake up, it's not in as much pain as it used to be. So I'm thinking maybe it's healing. If I see anything, I will message just for your personal options. Yeah, I'm good on insurance now. I'm taken care of. We haven't smoked yet, have we, Josh G? No. Josh G got notified on Rumble and YouTube, guys. Let me see how many thumbs ups I got. 8. 8 thumbs ups. Dude, I cannot even get to 10 thumbs ups. Come on, guys. I'm one of them. Come on, man. 2 more people. Get me to 10 thumbs ups. Please get me to the double digits. Please, man. The show will be so much better. You should have seen how lame the show was when there were only 5 people here this morning. The more people that show up, the better the show's going to get. Why do you think when you see podcasters doing great shows, and they've got like thousands of people watching, why do you think they're putting on a good show? Because they got thousands of people watching them. I used to put on good content, good shows too, when I had thousands of people watching me. Take it away, and it's like it rips your heart out of your chest. Makes you not want to do it anymore. Steve Running, you made it. Good. Now there's 9 thumbs ups. Okay, we just need Tula to come in. We just need Tula to come in and give me that 10 thumbs up. Come on, Tula. What are you waiting for, Tula? Give me my 10 thumbs up on Rumble, please. Please. What's I got to do to get to 10, people? The Rumble is always the last one. I see YouTube and come straight here. I gave you Rumble thumbs up. My storage space on my phone is full. I had to delete Rumble. Ah! Dude. Smoke. I don't know where all that smoke is coming from, man. It's like there's a fire nearby or something. How's the Beazle been? He's beazling. He's beazling all day. He's right. Oh, he was right here. No, he's gone now. I don't know where he is now. He's probably laying in the sun somewhere. Get an SD card, Tula. I have a terabyte on my phone, plenty of storage. It's like a damn computer, $20 off. T-Moon. Okay, alrighty. Here we go. $31.40. Let's say $32.40. $32.40. It's so funny. I need to do this now, but every time I do it, it's like perfect. I write that time down, man. I dabble on, Josh G. Deleting my Zoom app and Ancestry app to bring Rumble back. The newer phones don't open. I can only use Google Cloud for some memory transfers. Zoom and Ancestry. Right on, Tula. Or maybe if you have a video on your phone that you don't need. You know, video takes up a lot of space. If you've taken any videos that you don't need. That's my biggest problem on my phone is taking videos. I love taking videos with my phone. $32.40 is the time that we do a dab on the garden. Let's take a look at the creek flow. It's so fun and exciting. Okay, I think we're good. No longer gonna get him. Cheers, everybody. You guys get me to 10 thumbs ups yet on Rumble? 11 thumbs ups on Rumble! You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. 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 Thank you, everybody. All right, let's get some content going here. Haley seeks to clarify Civil War comments as backlash mounts. A brief look at Jordan Peterson. I know some of you guys used to watch Jordan Peterson, and I'm hoping now you realize that he's a hack and a charlatan. And I just want to make sure that nobody is taking Jordan Peterson seriously anymore. Because if anybody here still watches Jordan Peterson to get information or his opinion on anything, and you're like hanging on his every word, let me know in the chat, and we'll go over this. But I really don't want to if everybody already knows he's a hack, and there's no need to waste time on him because he's such a clown show, and I've exposed him so many times on the show. I don't feel like I need to do it. Ginger ale is my first drink this morning. Tasted like, so as my vision cleared, the can said Canada Dry, Moscow Mule. Oops. That's funny. Oh my God, that's funny. O's forever, Michael Haskey. She must have an iPhone. I don't know. I hate iPhones. I hate them. I hate Apple. I hate Mac. I hate the company. And I hate Microsoft too. Okay, so nobody takes Jordan Peterson seriously. That's great. That's great news. Here's a video called Elon Musk Sucks. We pretty much covered that. It's from 3 years ago. Israel has a secret victim that could change the world. 2 days ago, that's a 10-minute video. Shouldn't take anyone seriously. I don't. Legit. Modern version of an old West Snake Oil salesman wagon and all. I know, right? This is my Android, but I have an iPhone too. I hate iPhones more, too. Right, Tula? Right. No one has a problem with Jordan Peterson, so we moved past it. That's good. One understands that he's a joke. He's a joke-ass bitch. He's a trick-ass hoe. You know, I'd like to tweet that. Jordan Peterson is a trick-ass hoe. Dollar Tree Grower has 1 viewer. Video set to private. Well, that's probably why, bro. Best of luck to you. Julian Assange, Edward Snowden on Bitcoin. I ran out of talking points, really. Man, that'd be a good video to watch. Katie Halper. Why resurrecting extinct animals is actually a great idea, Joe Scott, 7 days ago. Oh, man. Bill Hicks on Satan, Peace, and Family. What is Solana? Arn Ra projection. Let's read the Twitter recommendation algorithm. Source code. Oh, yeah. Oh, videos. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's 2.5 hours.
And welcome to a special.
Shut up.
Recommendation algorithm is doing is not increasing those numbers, then Twitter's going to tweak the algorithm. So that's in some sense outside of the algorithm itself, but that's kind of what the goal that the algorithm is trying to achieve. So that's relevance. And then another thing to keep in mind is, at least my mental model of what machine learning is up to in general, is you're basically estimating some sort of function. So as I'm going through this, I'm going to be thinking in terms of like what function are they estimating, and kind of how are they estimating it? Are they estimating like a linearization of the function, like some sort of giant matrix? What are the inputs? Or the inputs presumably will be things like your interests, whatever the needs of its advertisers are, that day or that week, maybe the needs of its popular users, and whatever the function that they're
God,
estimating
you're an
is,
idiot,
take
dude.
those
Speed it
inputs
up, man. Let's get to the
and
fucking point
output
here.
Something.
Come on,
with some
dude.
tweaks, like 40 listed tweaks, and that's the thing that ultimately is going to show to you. And then maybe in those tweaks they're going to feed in other things like advertisements or pictures of cats or whatever. They also have chat open. I'm getting some chats to me. Try pinning chat over here.
How do we
This is gonna be
choose
available. Yep. I
tweets?
post like higher
Twitter
bots,
/ the
whatever's fine, if there's a high
algorithm.
resolution version. I have a backlog of several, so it might be a day or two. They will be up. And then Joshua says, I was texting my buddy saying I need someone much more. Well, thanks, Josh. Or Joshua. I'm not going to promise that
I wonder if he's got a link in here for it.
But I'm at least, curious, and I looked at other things where I didn't know what I was doing.
Yes! Fucking shut up. You're an idiot, dude. Oh my god, you're an idiot. Twitter recommendation algorithm? Twitter recommendation algorithm. So I guess you just got to pick one of these. What the fuck? What is this? Mr. Bean? That's fucking weird. I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking at. It's just really challenging to get someone to just give you straight information now on the internet, isn't it? God, man. How many people are dead in Japan? "16-year-old flying solo ends up in Puerto Rico instead of Ohio." Wow. Sounds like he flew the wrong way. I mean, at some point when you're flying over the ocean, don't you realize, hey, we're flying over the fucking ocean? At what point do you not realize that? God, man. Sounds like some woman got her paver stolen.
Students.
Shut the fuck up. Nobody wants your ad to start playing when I'm fucking browsing the internet. Fuck off, internet. You're running people off. People are going to stop browsing. You know, the more ads you pop up in people's faces, the less they're going to be buying your products. Just remember that next time you come up with a new way to subvert my ability to just source out some information on the internet. Just find out something. Fired flight attendant in charge of minor. Yeah. Kid ends up, on the wrong plane, in the wrong airport, with no guardian with them. Yeah. They're like shipping their kids. People are shipping their kids now. It'd be so funny if you like shipped yourself with like UPS. You just paid the freight. And the driver comes, just say, yeah, where do I go? They'll just sit in the back with the boxes. Cheaper than flying. You were shipped as a child? It's crazy. Alright, let's see what else we got here. There's not a lot going on. Oh, a bong hit's about to go on. Or a dab. So not interested. You can stop recommending this too. Not interested. Senator Marsha Blackburn. I don't want her fucking channel popping up. Fuck you. Netflix was sexist for giving me $11 million. Amy Schumer. CoffeeZilla. I joined Andrew Tate's cult and it was worse than I thought. I'm not interested in the goddamn Cybertruck, dude. Fuck you. My view history needs a purge, I guess. Democracy Now. Vouch debates an expert with no preparation, makes crazy arguments. Vouch is a fucking idiot. Dude, I don't care about fucking Teslas. Fuck off. The Supreme Court will decide Trump's fate. Yeah, I kind of want to hear that. Legal Eagle, dude. That's 16 minute, almost 17 minute video. That's good. We'll watch this one. It's brand new.
Well, we knew it was going to end up in front of the Supreme Court at some point, but SCOTUS may decide this sooner rather than later, and that's good news for some and bad news for others. Now, Donald Trump basically says that the Constitution gave him absolute power to do whatever he wanted as president and without criminal prosecution.
Then I have an Article 2 where I have the right to do whatever I want as president.
And former President Trump has asked an appeals court to dismiss one of the criminal indictments against him because of this alleged presidential immunity. But Special Counsel Jack Smith has now answered Trump's claim with a petition for certiorari that might as well be entitled, "That's not how this works, that's not how any of this works." And Smith doesn't want to waste any time. He wants the Supreme Court to decide this issue without waiting around for an appellate decision. So can Trump be tried, convicted, and punished for acts he committed while president, or is he absolutely immune from federal prosecutions for these alleged crimes? And what is the Supreme Court going to do about it? Now, on August 1st, 2023, a federal grand jury in Washington, D.C. indicted Donald Trump on 4 counts of attempting to interfere in the 2020 election. The indictment alleges that while Trump was still president, he participated in a conspiracy to defraud the United States, that he corruptly obstructed the certification of the presidential election results on January 6, 2021, and that he conspired with other people to do the same. and that he violated one or more person's constitutional rights to vote and have their
Billy and Tula were both trafficked as kids. They're both talking about it in the chat. It's fucking crazy. I'm sorry for that, man.
vote counted. Now, Federal District Court Judge Tanya Chutkan scheduled the trial to begin on March 4th, 2024. But Trump recently filed a motion to dismiss the indictment on the grounds that he has absolute immunity from criminal prosecution for acts taken within the outer perimeter of his official responsibilities, and that the indictment's allegations all fall within that scope. Trump also argued the double jeopardy principles and the impeachment clause barred his prosecution. Smith opposed Trump's motion on the grounds that the president does not have absolute immunity from federal criminal prosecution. The district court denied Trump's immunity claim and rejected the impeachment clause argument. Trump filed a notice of appeal to the D.C. Circuit and moved for stay of all proceedings in the district court while his appeal was pending. And under federal law and Supreme Court precedent, an appeal suspends trial proceedings, specifically anything, quote, involved in the appeal. So I think in an abundance of caution, Judge Chutkan has now halted most aspects of the case, although we don't know exactly how much the case is halted and for how long. Trump's appeal on the immunity issue is an interlocutory appeal. An interlocutory appeal is an appeal to the Court of Appeals before a conviction or a sentence. And federal procedure states, quote, the filing of a notice of appeal confers jurisdiction on the courts of appeal and divests the district court of its control over those aspects of the case involved in the appeal. So consequently, Judge Chutkan's order pauses any further proceedings that would move the case towards trial or impose additional burdens of litigation on
Dude, he's hard to listen to. There's another video off to the side. It's 2-hour video. It says AI is worse than climate change. It's an ex-Google officer speaking to say that. I think I'm done listening to, the Supreme Court shit. So, here, let's go with this.
I don't normally do this, but I feel like I have to start this podcast with a bit of a disclaimer. Point number one. This is probably the most important podcast episode I have ever recorded. Point number two. There's some information in this podcast that might make you feel a little bit uncomfortable. It might make you feel upset, it might make you feel sad. So I wanted to tell you why we've chosen to publish this podcast nonetheless. And that is because I have a sincere belief that in order for us to avoid the future that we might be heading towards, we need to start a conversation. And as is often the case in life, that initial conversation
We're over here, dude. Bro, we're over here. Why are you looking over there? Why are you looking? There you go. There you go.
Nonetheless.
It is beyond an emergency. It's the biggest thing we need to do today. It's bigger than climate change. We've...
That's the former chief business officer of Google X, AI expert, and best-selling author.
He's on a mission to save the world from AI before it's too late.
Artificial intelligence is bound to become more intelligent than humans. If they continue at that pace, we would have no idea what's happening. This is just around the corner. It could be a few months away. AI experts are saying there is nothing.
God, the production on these videos sucks, Billy. I know that you say this is what people want, but I fucking hate it.
Figure out a way to kill humans?
I cannot stand the way they're editing this video.
If you don't have
I can't even watch it. It's so idiocracy, bro.
I don't know how to say this any other way. It even makes me
55, 56.
We always said
double
don't
zero.
put them on the open internet
56
until
double
we know
zero.
what we're putting out in the world. Government needs to act now, honestly, like we are late.
I'm trying to find a positive note to end on, Mo. Can you give me a hand here?
There is a point of no return. We can regulate AI until the moment it's smarter than us.
B-roll side profile. It's so B-roll. Everything right here is B-roll. B-roll quality.
Who
I
here wants
fucking
to make
hate
a
it.
bet that Stephen Bartlett will be interviewing an AI within the next 2 years?
Before this episode starts, I have a small favour to ask from you. 2 months ago, 74% of people that watch this channel didn't subscribe. We're now down to 69%. My goal is 50%. So if you've ever liked any of the videos we've posted, if you like this channel, can you do me a quick favour?
No
Hit the
law regarding
subscribe
cannabis.
button.
Cheers, everybody.
It helps this channel more than you know, and the bigger the channel gets, as you've seen, the bigger the guests get. Thank you and enjoy this episode. Mo, why does the subject matter that we're about to talk about matter to the person that's just clicked on this podcast to listen?
It's the most existential debate and challenge humanity will ever face. This is bigger than climate change, way bigger than COVID. This will redefine the way the world is in unprecedented shapes and forms within the next few years. This is imminent. The change is not, we're not talking 2040, we're talking 2025, 2026.
Do you think this is an emergency?
I don't like the word. It is an urgency. There is a point of no return, and we're getting closer and closer to it. It's going to reshape the way we do things and the way we look at it. The quicker we respond, proactively and at least intelligently to that, the better we will all be positioned. But if we panic, we will repeat COVID all over again, which in my view is probably the worst thing we can do.
What's your background, and when did you first come across artificial intelligence?
I had those two wonderful lives. One of them was what we spoke about the first time we met, my work on happiness and being 1 billion happy and my mission and so on. That's my second life. My first life was it started as a geek at age 7. For a very long part of my life, I understood mathematics better than spoken words. And I was a very, very serious computer programmer. I wrote code well into my 50s, and during that time I led very large technology organizations for very big chunks of their business. First I was vice president of emerging markets of Google for 7 years, so I took Google to the next 4 billion users, if you want. So the idea of not just opening sales offices, but really building or contributing to building the technology that would allow people in Bengali to find what they need on the internet, required establishing the internet to start. And then I became chief business officer of Google X, and my work at Google X was really about the connection between innovative technology and the real world. And we had quite a big chunk of AI and quite a big chunk of robotics that resided within Google X. We had an experiment of a farm of grippers, if you know what those are. So robotic arms that are attempting to grip something. Most people think that what you have in a Toyota factory is a robot, an artificially intelligent robot. It's not. It's a high precision machine. If the sheet metal is moved by 1 micron, you wouldn't be able to pick it. And one of the big problems in computer science was how do you code a machine that can actually pick the sheet metal if it moves by a millimeter. And we were basically saying intelligence is the answer. So we had a large enough farm, and we attempted to let those grippers work on their own. Basically, you put a little basket of children toys in front of them, and they would monotonously go down, attempt to pick something, fail, show the arm to the camera, so the transaction is logged as it. This pattern of movement with that texture and that material didn't work. Until eventually, the farm was on the second floor of the building, and my office was on the third, and so I would walk by it every now and then and go like, yeah, this is not going to work. And then one day, Friday after lunch, I am going back to my office, and one of them in front of my eyes, lowers the arm and picks a yellow ball. Soft toy, basically, soft yellow ball. Which again is a coincidence. It's not science at all. It's like if you keep trying a million times, one time it will be right. And it shows it to the camera. It's logged as a yellow ball, and I joke about it, going to the third floor saying, hey, we spent all of those millions of dollars for a yellow ball. And yeah, Monday morning, every one of them is picking every yellow ball. A couple of weeks later, every one of them is picking everything, right? And it hits me very, very strongly. One is key, okay? The capability, understand that we take those things for granted, but for a child to be able to pick a yellow ball is a mathematical spatial calculation.
Shane, thank you, brother.
Coordination with intelligence that is abundant. It is not a simple task at all to cross the street.
Those robots are scary, though. One at Tesla beat up a human employee,
but they're enormous feats of it.
made him bleed, and luckily he was able to reach the emergency button on the robot. It's just catering to the lower attention span. Unfortunately, that's the most of the population now, so without heavy production, you get like 20% of the views. Yes, idiocracy. Right? God. They're fucking just like lemmings, bro. Just in a goddamn being corralled. Lemmings being corralled. When I look at something like that, when I look at production like that, dude, It reminds me of two guys standing there slapping each other in the face. What's next, you know? You know what Ancestry should do? Get the oldest known bones from the Smithsonian and DNA test those bitches. Don't you think they already have, bro? I would think everything has been DNA tested that they've been curious about. Right? Don't you think they've already done that? Or can you not DNA test bone? Yeah, it's every fiber of your body, right? DNA. It's in your bones, right? Okay, Google. What is the oldest bone that has ever been tested for DNA?
Showing pictures that match.
$12,000-year-old skeleton DNA. That was the very first article. 12,000-year-old skeleton they tested for DNA. And found out shit. Yeah, it just seems like something you would do if you were a scientist. You know, it's funny. People think, Billy, it's funny. People think that scientists don't test shit, you know, and they don't inquire and they don't do their jobs and blah blah blah. And yet we do know a lot of shit. You know? What did they find out? Pretty cool shit. DNA from 12,000-year-old skeleton helps answer the question, who were the first Americans? In 2007, cave divers discovered remains that form the oldest, most complete, and genetically intact human skeleton in the New World. This article is from 2014. Diver Susan Bird works at the bottom of Hoyo Negro, a large dome-shaped underwater cave on Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. She carefully brushes the human skull found at the site, where her team members have detailed photographs. Some 12,000 years ago, a teenage girl took a walk in what's now the Yucatan Peninsula and fell 190 feet into a deep pit, breaking her pelvis and likely killing her instantly. Over time, the pit, part of an elaborate limestone cave system, became a watery grave as the most recent ice age ended, glaciers melted, and sea levels rose. In 2007, cave divers happened upon her remarkably preserved remains, which form the oldest, most complete, and genetically intact human skeleton in the New World. Her bones, according to new research published in Science, hold the key to a question that has long plagued scientists. Who were the first Americans? Prevailing ideas point to all Native Americans descending from ancient Siberians who moved across the Beringia land bridge between Asia and North America between 26,000 and 18,000 years ago. As time wore on, the thinking goes, these people spread southward and gave rise to the Native American populations encountered by European settlers centuries ago. But therein lies a puzzle. Modern Native Americans closely resemble people of China, Korea, and Japan, but the oldest American skeletons do not, says archaeologist and paleontologist James Chatters lead author on the study and the owner of Applied Paleoscience, a research consulting service based in Bothell, Washington. The small number of early American specimens discovered so far have smaller and shorter faces and longer and narrower skulls than later Native Americans, more closely resembling the modern people of Africa, Australia, and the South Pacific. This has led to speculation that perhaps the first Americans and Native Americans came from different homelands, Chatters continues, or migrated from Asia at different stages in their evolution. I submitted Spit to Ancestry. It was remarkable, all the info. Were they Anglo-Saxons? I bet it was a Republican if she fell in a hole. The newly discovered... Yeah, I submitted my shit to Ancestry. I'm 100% Ashkenazi Jew. 100%. The newly discovered skeleton named Nea by the divers who discovered her after the Greek for water should help to settle this speculation. Though her skull is shaped like those of other early Americans, she shares a DNA sequence with some modern Native Americans. In other words, she's likely a genetic great aunt to indigenous people currently found in the Americas. New genetic evidence supports the hypothesis that the first people in the Americas all came from Northeast Asia by crossing a land bridge known as Beringia. When sea levels rose after the last ice age, the land bridge disappeared. Northeast Asia. Northeast Asia? Northeast Asia? I need to look at that, man, because are they saying they went to the west coast of the United States via land bridge? To reach these findings, scientists had to first conclusively determine Naya's age. I need to see a fucking... Earth globe map. Wikipedia. I need to see as it appears on... Oh, there it is. From Northeast Asia. Dude, that would be to the fucking... Yeah, bro. That would be like Alaska. We're talking, right? So, Russia, and how far is Russia from Northeast Asia? That's what I have to see. I need to see all this shit right now. Here we go. Here's Northeast Asia. There's Russia. Okay. Yeah, okay, so it's right underneath it. So, there's Africa. Oh, we've got a globe. What am I saying? I got a globe right in front of me. Holy shit. Yeah, so that land bridge is right at Alaska. There's a land bridge right there, and you know maybe they're saying Russia, whatever. But I turned the globe upside down, and Australia is all mother of pearl chip. It is so beautiful. Here, I'll take a picture. It's gorgeous. Kimberly, can you hold that? Right there all this time, and I finally needed a globe. Do you know, I was trying to look this up on the internet, and that thing was so much easier to use than using the internet, just to see what I needed to see. So funny. It's so funny there's a globe right here in front of me. So, and that comes in handy. Look at this. Look at Australia, guys. We had none of us had any idea that Australia looked like this on this globe. Hold on 1 second. This is all just inset mother of pearl. It's not translating. It's not translating properly, unfortunately, but it's very interesting. It's not that I skipped those classes. It's that my whole life, bro, all my classes, they were always distractions, you know, and I just couldn't pay attention in class, man. I was always distracted by something. I did not pay attention in class. That's why I'm not good with words. 42,700. Holy moly. $42,700, guys. The Titanic is right there. Somebody skipped geography and smoke under the bleachers. That globe was an antique roadshow worth thousands. What? That globe with the mother of pearl? What? Bro, get out of here. Let me tell my mom. She's going to flip. She loves that show. Mom! Guess what? Somebody in my chat just said that globe was on. It's not a comment. Kimberly, did you see you saw the comments on the bottom? Oh, I didn't notice that. You said it pointed north. I didn't realize it was a real compass system. I saw this. It's too bad there's not a way to freeze it in a certain. Yeah, but the poles are facing the wrong direction. Yeah, it's not going to hold that. I should probably do something with that. You have to. There's only like a couple hundred of those in existence. So there's only to go to. Yes. Very rare. Rare. There are thousands of dollars. Yeah, I saw. In other places, I know. I was looking all over. Yeah. I bet it's funny. I bet it was made in Australia. You know, because Australia's so pretty. That's funny. Are they made in Australia, Billy? There's only 200. Thin gemstone. Oh, a reproduction. What, you think it's a copy? Yeah, it's got gem. It's got. You guys, did you look to see if there's other stones besides the outline of the stone? Oh my God, bro! Every single country, you're right. Every single country is a different mineral from that country. It's fucking crazy, dude. We just flipped out because we're looking. They're still looking at it. Yep, they're walking away. They're done looking at it. 42.7, guys. You want to see the chart? That ain't it. That ain't the chart. Hold on. That ain't the chart. There you go. Look at that, guys. $42.7. Do you have a link? Like, did they give you what the value was of it? Holy shit. There's one, it's $400. It's different than ours. Ours is black. Yeah, like this one. Semi-precious gemstone. There it is. There it is. This one is 14 inch. This one looks like it. Let's see what it is on eBay. $150 for this one. It's not the same one. This is a tabletop version of ours. Ours is got a big tall stand. Here's one. It's $300. It's more like ours. Precious gemstone, but it's not black. It's gemstone world globe. God, this is a common thing, bro. well, then we just have to put in, okay. We have to put in gemstone world globe black. Right? Gemstone world globe black. Dude, you can't even find one on eBay, dude. Here's one. It's got a silver base with compass. It says handmade, pre-owned. I don't think it's a tall one. It's $200. These are all short desktop versions, dude. Good luck finding a tall one on eBay, bro. I can. Oh, here's one. $600 for this one. And it looks similar to ours. It's a tall one, but it's a different kind of a stand. And you know, let me see their Australia, bro. Is what I'm saying. Where's pictures? Show me pictures. I want to see Australia. Australia, mate. No. Here's another one, $500, but it's a little different. These are a little bit different than ours. Our stand. Let me see what the stand looks like. Our stand is like, it looks like a brushed. Ooh, it's got that fancy thing there at the bottom. Nice design there. They all have that. Okay, cool. Amber pearl. This one. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow, dude. They show Australia on this one. And the thing is our ocean is all black, and I think that black is a stone too. This one, the ocean is like orange, amber. I don't know what the hell it is. Amber. But this one's $500. Link was too big. Sending it on Facebook. Got it. Thank you. Dude, that's it. Bro, that's the one. That's ours right there. Bro, that is all. Bro. Ooh, look at that one. 1400, bro. Oh, no. Dude, that's on a little tiny base. That one's 1400, but ours is, and that is our globe basically. You know, with the black. But ours has a tall stand. It's like a brushed aluminum, I think. And it seems to be a common thing because I saw the in between the legs to the base, there are these fancy connectors. They're like reinforcement things, but they're pretty. And I saw those very ones on here. That's very interesting. Yeah, the legs on this one that I'm looking at is 500. The legs, it's a gold, it's a brushed, you know, it's gold. It looks gold. So it's, you know, I don't know what kind of gold it is. For the stand, it's you know, it could be microplated gold or something. This one's got a copper bronze. This one's got a gold floor stand. But they're curved. They're curved like an antique. These are. Actually, the ocean, it's not black, it's blue. In the sun, you can see that it's literally, the ocean is blue. But man, in regular light, it looks black. So, I brought it over so I could show it to you. Looks like a little R2 unit. There's the feet. The fancy little feet with like little toes on them. It's like a brushed aluminum. And that globe is blue. It looks black. I know it looks black right there. But in the sun, man, wow, it was cool. It's like a little mystery, you know, it like unsolves itself. You put it in the sun like, oh, it's blue. Okay. That's fucking neat. That's really neat. It's neato stuff. But that was fun showing them that. Really cool. I have no idea where that thing came from. It's nice though. It's most likely blue lapis lazuli, also found on King Tut's dead mask. That's pimp. Blue lapis. It looks. Look that up if you want. Let me put it in the sun and look at it a little bit more. Actually, it's funny, is it needs to be clean. It needs to be wiped down, man. In the sun, you can really see. Okay, so you can see that. So Australia faces up, which is really the crown jewel of the whole globe. So that's what I did. You got Australia facing up right now. That's really cool. It's a fun thing. 42,830. Holy moly, you guys watching? Who's in here watching the price of Bitcoin going up? You guys see that giant spike? Who's still here watching this? I want to know if you're still watching with me or not. Watching a giant spike upward in the price of Bitcoin live on this show. This one's $600 and it's got the same stand. Oh shit, there's blue is prettier than ours, man. Oh my god. Dude, theirs is like a blue freaking, the ocean is like a blue, it almost looks like a bird's eye maple, man. It's so pretty. 827, 823. Harmony's at 1919. I shorted Bitcoin. 44K is my liquidation. What does that mean, Billy Bong Thornton? What does that mean, 44K is your liquidation? It's dropping. He sells at 44? Liquidating, it means you sell? Is that all that means? You turn it into cash? Like you have a sell off set at that price, is that what you mean? Then you lose your money. See, what do you mean you lose your money? What do you mean you lose your money? This is the part of trading I don't understand. They take all your money? Dude, it's totally going up to 44, bro. What's this mean? Was this supposed to drop to a certain level? What level did you think it was going to drop down to? You were shorting it. Shorting it down to what? What are you shorting it down to? I'm so sorry, I don't understand this. where were you supposed to, and what was your leverage? I opened up a short for $100, 20 times leverage, shorting to 40K, bro. Oh my God. And if it doesn't go to 40K, so you got all the time in the world, unless it goes to 40K or if it goes to 44K. If it goes to 44K, they take all your money. So could you have set that to like 50? It doesn't matter if it's not going to go down. All these people that are put these buys in, though, they get their money back. Like, they've got set, like, if I had said, if it goes down to, 35, I want to buy $1,000 worth. And then Bitcoin, and then Cash App or whoever takes the money out of my bank and holds on to it in a fucking invisible whatever the fuck. And then if that doesn't happen, after a time that I set, it puts the money in my Cash App cash account. I don't lose anything. You lose $100, but at 20 times leverage, what could you have made if it went down to 40? And how much time do you have to do this? What's the time limit? And if you shorted down to 40,000, and it did it at $100, 20x leverage, how much money would you have made? I'm sorry I have so many stupid questions, Billy Bong. You're helping me learn all this shit. This is all shit that I assumed, but I just didn't know for sure. You know? I've never really talked to someone who does it. Oh my God. That's why I fucking long everything, bro. Everything's a long, no shorts. Everything's long. Just try to pick the winners. I wonder what that blue stuff is on theirs, man. Theirs is so pretty. Ours looks just like it's blue. It's painted blue. It looks like it. It's crazy how they do that. It's pretty too. Motherfuckers know what they're doing. I mean, that is basically our globe right there. $600. I think it was $96 plus $100 on that. So you double your money? God, I just realized when those police were in here, they couldn't see my paraphernalia. Those monitors block the view of everything in here. I mean, they'd have to be sitting there like this and just staring, really looking and seeing if they could peer through. But dude, this shit is like, and the way the lighting was, because it was dark in here and it was bright out there. You're not seeing anything here, dude. It's really nice and private. Anyway, I had to make a comment about. Did you set a stop loss? Did you set a stop loss, Billy Bong? And I think you need to do that, right? So if it goes to like 43.9 or something, don't you you can get your money back, right? I don't know how that works. Let me know. 42. And what service are you using to do all this? 42,805, guys. We're back over 800, just barely. It's just hanging in there. And we'll see if this is encouraging Harmony yet to do anything. 1919. 9 times 19, 18. Okay. The coin is just hanging by a thread at 800. Looks like the volume is rising on Bitcoin. If I stole somebody else's wave to fly up, boom, 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 boom. If I rose up, boom, boom, with the avenue behind me, boom, 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 boom. Kind of verb, something unseen, boom, hand is motioning, boom, 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 boom. To rise, to rise, to rise, boom, 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 boom. To bet you must cut lean. You gotta take the elevator to the mezzanine. Chump, change and it's on. Super bon bon, super bon bon, super bon bon. Too fat you must cut lean. You gotta take the elevator to the mezzanine. Chump, change and it's on. Super bon bon, super bon bon, super bon bon. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I like you get to access all the coins before they go. You can get okay. You could set at 43. You'll lose $10 using MEXC with the VPN. You get access to all the coins before they go mainstream and they have trainings. And what if you get caught, like not paying your taxes on the stuff that you're earning? Is that a concern at all? Or do you report it? cash out? Yeah. I don't know how that all works. Probably so easy. That's cool, dude. I love that. You could just rock and shred over that, man. 28. I'm sorry, I'm reading backwards. 42, 844, guys. Oh, yeah, 844. Holy shit. I gotta get that. That part, I got that wrong. That's close, man. Ah. Oops. Hey, oh, would go home. You gotta really know. Dude, that shit's fucking rocking. I gotta go listen to that song. I don't know what song that is. I have no idea what Zeppelin song that is. Hey, hey. Okay, so we're at 42,782. Kind of cooled off a little bit. Formed a giant inverse head and shoulders, guys, right in front of our faces. Anybody notice that? Yeah, man, there's a giant inverse head and shoulders pattern that just formed on the 24-hour Bitcoin. So that means we're going to go up a little higher. So sorry for those of you who might get liquidated. And yay for the rest of us that are just hodlers that are making money holding on. So it might mean we're going up again. We'll see what Harmony's doing real quick here. Harmony is following Bitcoin going back down again right now, but Bitcoin's completing a head and shoulders, so we're good. All right, man. Everybody, thanks for watching my show. I hope you had fun. I will see you guys later. Take care. And I hope you guys enjoy your new year. It's Happy New Year, right? Man, today's the 1st, January 1st, 2024. First mention of that on the show. So Happy New Year, everybody. And I will see you guys later. Bye now. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace. Oh, and remember, I'm on Twitter at Nay's Garden. So come find me over there, man. I'm over on Twitter at Nay's Garden. Okay. At Nay's Garden on Twitter. Okay.